Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. Today we are looking at a greenish ink. This is a re-review. This is Robert Oster's Sydney Darling Harbor. And I like it because it's got my name in it. It's so cute. And it's kind of this murky green teal color. It's nice, but it's kind of murky. Looks like Sydney Darling Harbor. Green. It's got some like weird hues going on here. And here's the water resistance test. It shows it leaves the gray behind, but the rest is just kind of washed away. So I would not use this on the outside of an envelope for fear it may wash away. And here's our toilet paper chromatography. This is crazy. There's some like pink and some like gray and green and blue along the edge. I think I might have to put this one in my journal. That's cool. And I'm all out of tape today, so I'm going to have to use my packing tape. This ought to be interesting. Okay, let me gather my books up. Happy Cinco de Mayo. If anybody is celebrating, I hope that you guys are having a nice day wherever you are. So, happy Cinco de Mayo. I made this on Procreate. And then I found this one on Pinterest, which I thought was pretty cute. And then I even stole this one Cinco de Mayo looking thing. So there you go. I hope you all get to have lots of tacos today. I am thinking about tacos for sure. So I did possibly a stupid thing yesterday. And the reason I say possibly stupid is because I might not be able to afford my website when it renews in July. So my website may be potentially going away. It's like $200 and a bit. And I am still an unpaid partner on YouTube, so if you want to help me out, find an old device and just load up one of my playlists and just let it play on silent in a corner somewhere. That would be great. And then maybe click the like button. I don't know. But like, all I know is that I have been on far longer. I've been on YouTube since 2004. That's 21 years. 21 years that I have been an unpaid intern. And a lot of these people that are just coming in right now are getting thousands of subscribers. Where are you buying your subscribers? I don't understand. Anyway. Alright, Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. A little bit of feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Copper blade graph pad from John Neal Books. Looks nice, no feathering, a little bit of ghosting. Marumon Nemosity 80 GSM. A little bit of wiggle, bleeding and ghosting. So naughty. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Looks really nice. No feathering. Little bit of bleeding and ghosting. Oxford single subject notebook paper. Beautiful. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, little bit of ghosting. The Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tomoe River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, little bit of ghosting though. This is Pelican Hub Notepad. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Baron Fig. Oh, sorry. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. The Jot envelope from the Dollar Tree. A little bit of feathering, bleeding, and ghosting. And reuse notebook paper. Looks really nice. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. And one of the reasons that I like to do these re-reviews is because some of the inks I did in my very early days, and there weren't a whole lot of comparison to do to those. And so it's nice to re-review them with all of the new updated inks that I have to compare with. Oh gee, this is Muji notebook paper. It's terrible. Feather like a chicken, bleeding and ghosting. Oh. Archer Olive 160 GSM. Oh no. Feather like a chicken. No bleeding, no ghosting though, thank God. M. Shoei 120 GSM. I'm going to just zoom in just a squinch. There we go. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Anecdote notebook paper. Feathered like a chicken. Bled to the page. Naughty. Clairefontaine, 90 GSM. Feathered like a chicken. Bleeding and ghosting. Naughty. Ayush, 100 GSM notebook paper. Little bit of feathering. No bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. The Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Feathered like a chicken. Little bit of bleeding and ghosting. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Feathered like a chicken. No little bit of bleeding and ghosting. So naughty. I thought it would be better than this. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. Feathered like a chicken. Little bit of ghosting. Midori MD Paper. Little bit of shading. Little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. Little bit of shading. Little bit of ghosting. And a Leuchtturm 1917 Plain. Little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, a little bit of ghost, heavy, micro bleeding and ghosting. So the reason I say that it might be bad because I might not be able to afford my website is because I bought a traveler's notebook. I bought the Love and Trip traveler's notebook. And the reason that I bought it was because it's like the perfect red color. I've seen it in person. It's absolutely beautiful. And I didn't like any of the other traveler's notebooks. I didn't like the tan one. I didn't like the black one. I kind of like the blue one. But it was like a Pilot Kakuno blue. And I was like, no. Hi, Shay girl. How are you doing today? So I bought the Love and Travel notebook. Love and Trip notebook from someplace on eBay. I don't know where. And Let me see. I don't even know where this person is located. eBay. Located in Tokyo, Japan. So it cost me $130 because I didn't know about the Love and the Trip before. I found out the day before it went on sale, and most of the places were doing pre-orders. So by the time that I got to going to get one, they were all gone. And they were $70 when they went on sale, but I bought mine for $130 because I really wanted it. I sat on it for like a week. And I was like, maybe they'll come back with some. And I'm like, I don't want to wait. Because there is like a 9 times out of 10. If they say that they're going to do a restock, they do a restock. But then once they do the restock, they're like gone like that. And then they're gone forever. And I'm like, no. There are very few things in life where you just have to bite the bullet and take a chance on something because you really, really want it. And when I first saw they had a red leather, not a Traveler's, what's the other one? The one with the horse. Turkey or something. Anyway, they had another company, and they did a red leather notebook thing, and it went like that also. And like, I didn't even get a chance to see it because like, when they said that it was gonna go live for like, I less than 30 seconds, they were all gone, and I didn't even get a chance. So, I was really pissed off about it, needless to say. And that red would have been probably better than this red, but I think that this red will be great, because it's got a really cute saying on the inside, and I really like their notebooks, because I have one, and it's really nice. So I am going to be looking forward to using that when it comes in, so you'll have to stick around. I want the Paddington Bear Hobonichi Weeks. It's super, super spendy. Yeah, no, I wouldn't do it. Not this year. The Hobonichi paper is the worst. It's the worst it's ever been. So, let's see, did anything bleed through from yesterday? No, but like, it's got super ghosting going on, and I had to do a tip-in for one day, because I thought that I didn't want to have the bleed through. Anyway, I've had to do, this is a tip-in, this is where I've pasted a paper, because you can see the bleed through. It's so bad. It's so bad. This one also, I had to do a tip-in because this ink bled right through the page. And you can see how thin it is. It's just, it's way thinner than it ever has been. This is another tip-in. This is another tip-in. You can't see, sorry. But like, it's the worst. And like, why would you make paper that isn't fountain pen friendly, that claims to be fountain pen friendly? Pisses me off. Paid almost $70 for this. Here's another tip-in. Look at how bad this is. Like, it's the worst. If I'd have known it was going to be this bad this year, I wouldn't have bought it. But I took a chance, because I had one already, and that was in 2013. I'm sorry, 2003. It's 2023, dang it. And, it was fine. But because the San Tomoe River is just not good. It's not good. Pissed me off. Anyway. Okay, what am I doing? Let's do a comparison panel. I'm going to have to tape this down in a weird way. I am going to use my paper. What do they call this? Masking tape. Today, if I can find the end. There it is. Is that the end? No. There it is. I haven't used masking tape in a really long time. And like I have tape and it's being delivered probably as we speak. Alexa, where's my stuff?
A package for Marilyn's order, placed on May 1st, should arrive today by 10 p.m.
Should arrive today. Should. We're gonna find out if it does or not. I'm gonna be cross if it doesn't. Oh, it looks bad. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Okay, what color is this? It's green. It might be teal. But it looks pretty green. So we're going to try the green department. We might have to go into the teal department. Yeah, I don't use fountain pens in my hobo. I'm all about the stickers. Yes, I love stickers. I just saw this lady that I follow. Her name is Amanda Rach Lee. And she did a whole... She took out like this 5-foot by like 12-foot piece of paper, you know, on one of those roller things, you know, that people use to do like murals and whatever. She took out a piece of that and she put all of her stickers from her little sticker sheets on it. I ain't never seen so many stickers in my whole life. Good Lord. Like, I got a tiny bucket full of stickers. I probably have just as many as she does. But, I don't know. Okay. I want to put this lower and I'm going to zoom out. Oh dear, sorry, excuse me. Can you see? You can see. Okay, good. Zoom in just like 2 ticks. I want it so I don't boop the camera. Also, so you can see what's going on, and maybe bump up the brightness just a couple of ticks. Perfect. This Noodler's Global Greenback Inflation is kind of close, but it's a Noodler's ink, so maybe nah. Happy Cinco de Mayo. I hope that you're having a great day. If you're celebrating, I hope you get to have tacos. Tacos is where it's at today. I wonder if my favorite taco place is having a deal on tacos today. Magical Forest? No. Yeah, I really like using my gel pens in my Hobonichi, but they bleed through this year. I can't use any of my brush markers or my my jelly rolls. They all bleed through. Ticks me off. Forest, Black Forest is kind of close. Did I pass Sydney Darling Harbor? I don't remember. A diatomaceous document green is kind of close. I have 2 alpha umes in here, I just realized. Why do I have 2 of these? I think this one looks more true to life. That's going in the bin. Sometimes I do 2 or 3 of these re-reviews and I forget. Alpha Cap is kind of close, except for it's got gold shimmer, which makes it put Ira Harrow's kind of close. Freddy's Favorite's kind of close. Pitted Nickel's kind of close. Wuthering Heights is a little more bluer. Did I do Sydney already? Gosh, I don't even know. Maybe it's in the teal department? Let's take a look at the teal department. Okay, this agave is a little more blue. There it is, Sydney Darling Harbor. This one looks more real to life. That one's going in the bin. Seal Row. This one looks more Greek Petrol. Axolotl. This looks more green, but like it's very hard to find one that's pretty close. It's just that one. Cyber Midori looks in that ballpark, but it's a little darker and more salamander is kind of close. Oh, turquoise de Perse. Oh, I need to use that. Noodlers, Recreant Rhinoceros is kind of close. And that's it. Well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. That's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe, and ring the little bell. Make sure it's set all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description, and I will be back very soon with another video. So take care until then. Have a great day. Ogala, bye.